Okay, gearheads, we're going to haul this Dana 60 down to the shop and get it rebuilt. I don't know if I can lift it. We'll try it. Here we go, guys. Drag it out the fucking truck. Holy fucking... We did it, guys. We got that big, heavy bastard loaded on the truck all by myself. Anyway, we got our ARB locker in. We got our gear set in. We've got this Dana housing cleaned up pretty good. Hey guys, just got the axle dropped off down at 6/8, just getting back to the shop. Thank you. All right, we have axle. It's the beast. Go. All right, gearheads, we got our axle back from the builder. They put the ARB and the gears in it. We'll start working on it in a sec. Here we go. Hey guys, gearheads, we just got this axle back from 6/8. I had them put the ring and pinion in it. Let's take a look at it. What I had them do is put 513 gears in it and an ARB locker. Guys, it looks like they did a pretty fair job of it. They've got their airline routed pretty well here. Good clearance on everything. It doesn't rub or touch anything. I've already tried the diff cover on. It doesn't rub that, so we're good, guys. The reason I did that, had them do it, this is the ARB air locker installation guide. There's 40 pages in that goddamn thing, guys. I didn't really want to tackle that. Besides, I don't really have the specialized tools to do this. I know they use a case spreader. They have to spread this case, and then they use their setup bearings, to set them up. I don't have any setup bearings, so I had them do it. I have complete confidence in them. We've already pressure tested this. There's no leaks inside in the inner seals. They usually leak in here if they're going to leak. So let's roll this axle up and look what else we've done on it before we get too far along. We've got this. This is an upgrade we're going to do here. This is a really good upgrade. This is the stock Dana 60 upper Kingpin bushing. This looks like it's some kind of nylon or plastic material. What happens to these guys when you run big tires on your rig? These things will crack and fracture and just kind of sometimes fall apart. That actually sits up there, and these are keyed, but I decided not to run these guys. You can see the wear on this one. I decided to go with these. These are Reid Racing upper Kingpin bushings. These are made out of bronze. They have the grease grooves in them. They've got extraction holes. You can put bolts in there and extract them. They're also keyed here, guys. You run a roll pin in there instead of this keyed piece right here, and that'll index it in your knuckles. So this is going to be a huge upgrade. This will eliminate all death wobble. We'll go over the install of this in a little bit. That's about it. For the build here right now, we're going to talk about the upgrades we've done to it. You guys saw one of the last videos on this 3-stud spring perch mount. We added a 3rd stud. These were put in with blue Loctite. I didn't want red Loctite on them. Anyway, that's an upgrade. Coming over here also, guys, we welded some gussets on these inner C's. Generally, these Dana 60 C's will bend up here on the top. They're relatively thin right in this section here. So I welded these gussets on. These came from Blue Torch Fab Works. There's a gusset on each side. They're welded outside and inside also, guys. So that's a substantial upgrade. These inner C's, they're cast steel. They're not cast iron, so they're completely weldable. that's it for the upgrades, guys. Now we're going to go look at the axles. We're going to look at the axles and put it on me. We're going to look at the axles and the knuckles here, guys. So, okay, guys, let's talk axles here. In this Dana 60, we're going to run the stock 35 spline inner axles. We've got the long inner and the short inner. These are 35 spline in the GM Dana 60 heavy duty. These are a Spicer axle. We'll run them, see how they hold up. We are definitely going to change the outer axles, guys. These are the 12-inch stub shafts. This is the stock GM. This is a 30 spline axle. You can see how it necks down right here. Fairly small diameter. It's still a heavy-duty axle, but for running 40-inch tires, we don't want that, guys. We're going to upgrade it to this Spicer 35 spline. You can see the difference in them there. Quite a bit more meat, much larger shaft diameter. Let's tilt them up here and you can look at the splines close up. This is the stock 30. This is the 35 spline Spicer. So, I think these will hold up, guys. These are actually made for a Dana 70. These are 3-82-871 Spicer. Dana 70 outer axles, stub shafts. So we'll see if these hold up. They should. I've heard pretty good reports on these, that these are actually quite a bit stronger than some of the axles they have out there that they call the Chinese import chromoly axles. These are not chromoly, by the way. These are heat treated, but I've heard these actually hold up much better than some of the China crap that's out there. So we'll run them, guys. I think we'll have good luck. I'm not going to push it too hard. Let's look at the U-joints we're going to run here. This is a Spicer SPL 55-3X Spicer joint. Comes with our clips. Anyway, guys, this is one step below a Yukon U-joint. It's what I've heard. This is a $45 U-joint. A Yukon's about $200 last time I checked, guys, a piece. I've heard fairly good reports on these also. These are the Spicer Lube for Life U-joints. These are not cross-drilled for a grease channel. These are a solid block of cold forged steel. I've heard good reports. These are holding up pretty good, guys. I can buy 6 of these for the price of one Yukon. I can buy about 8 of these for the price of one CTM U-joint. We'll see how these hold up. If they don't hold up, we'll go upgrade to Yukon, guys. So anyway, that's it for axles. Let's move on. Guys, here, what we're going to look at here is the knuckles on this Dana 60. We're getting rid of the stock ones here, replacing them with the Reid Racing cast knuckle, guys. Let's take a look at the comparison in these two knuckles. There's a huge difference in them. Firstly, notice this area right here, guys, how thin it is, and notice the beef on the Reid Racing knuckles. Just very beefy. These have big gusseted parts here. Just huge difference in them, guys. Let me swap them out here. You can also see the difference in beef here. This is about a 1/2 inch thick. This is almost 1 inch thick, guys, here. This has the adjusting screw for your stops. This you just grind until you find your stop, or you can tap and drill that for a 3/8 bolt. So let's look at them this right here, guys. Let's look at the tops of these. Okay, the Reid Racing knuckle has all this extra beef right here that the stalker doesn't. It's also got a 5th hole, which will be great for, you know, for running our, happen to have 5-hole high steering arms here. So what I've heard and read, generally the knuckle will break here with high steering. These were not designed for high steer arms. These are expressly designed for high steer arms. Just a huge difference. There's a difference of about almost 7 pounds in the two knuckles. These are very nice casting, very nice machine work on them. Also, these are machined out for their upper Kingpin bushing. I tried that in this stock knuckle, guys. You can see the wobble in that. Look at the precision here with the Reid knuckles. There's no slop at all in that, guys. So they're just way better built than stock. That's it. I'm gonna get over there. I'll slide it up to you. Okay, axle in. Okay, now we can be started. Are you hooked up?
Yeah.
Take it up slow. Make sure it doesn't hit anything on there. Okay, I'm going to set this side first, I think. This will be the hardest one to set. I like that. I'm going to get this side in the pin first. Bring yours up a little bit. Where's my little creeper chair at? It went bye-bye too. All right. Here we go. Where's the pinhole? Right. All right. That boy. I'll get this tightened down a little bit, then we'll come over to your side and line up that pin. Okay. Just bring yours up and we'll put those springs side to side to get it in. Okay guys, we've got the axle in. I lost my helper, my grandson. He helped me install this. You guys saw that. Pretty good kid. He's 13 years old. He's learning as we go. I'm trying to teach him. He's the only grandkid that remotely gives a shit about this kind of stuff, guys. So anyway, I'm going to finish this up here. We'll go through a little bit about what we're going to do on it. Still got to do. Set this axle down. Get this hoist out of the way. Okay, get that out of the way. This out of the way. All right, guys, let's grab this camera and take a look at a couple things here. Excuse me. Got this axle all installed. I've got the spring plates torqued down, 150 foot-pounds, both sides, U-bolt plates. Got the Reid Racing knuckles on, high steer arms on, drag link on. Still got to mount the tie rod, guys. Not a whole lot left to do. Now we're going to install these 35 spline axles. Also the brake caliper, mounting plate, and the spindle. Some brake rigging under there. Got to measure for a drive line, get a drive line built. Guys, I just couldn't bring myself to paint that ARB differential cover olive drab green. I can't do it. I know I'm going to catch some shit for having a red differential cover. Too bad. I also can't bring myself to paint these Reid Racing knuckles olive drab green, guys. They're badass parts. I'm going to leave them in the way they came from the factory, guys. They're badass. They're both sweet parts. So anyway, not a lot left to do. Got to paint the sheet metal, spool some cable on the winch. Let's set this phone down here. All right. All right, gearheads. Today is Saturday evening. Easter Jeep Safari at Moab's actually started this morning. Obviously, I missed day one of it. I could have had this done probably in 3 days. A lot of work. We've got good weather outside. I could have got the sheet metal prepped and painted in probably 3 days. Got everything on this, wheels on, rolling down the road. But I'm not going to make it at all this year, guys. My friend I was going to meet down there, he couldn't make it. So we're not going to go this year. We'll shoot for next year. That'll buy me some time. I'm taking my time on this now. Finish this out slowly, guys. We've got all summer. get this done. There's going to be a couple more videos out on it. Of the finishing the build. The slow way, the right way. Anyway, we'll catch you guys in the next video. Dodge M37. Oh God. Oh God, guys. Holy shit. Okay, guys. Later, guys. Oh God. Bye.